Hey guys, this is Andrew back with WatchAddiction.us. Got another package in today. This one is going to be my Centum subscription from WatchGang. For those of you that don't know, Centum is their $1,000 tier watch subscription, and it's supposed to give you a watch anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 in value. Now, one of the things they tried to point out in the very beginning was that that was in value, not necessarily in manufactured suggested retail pricing, because anybody that knows anything about watches recognizes how inflated some of the MSRPs are in today's day and age. Before we get this guy open, we're going to do a quick wrist check, and today I am rocking my Reactor Watches Warp. This is my go-to on the weekends. I love the Reactor watches just because of their weight and heft to them. I don't have to worry about busting them up too bad. So I have another video on this if you check the YouTube channel. But let's get started. Get this guy open. Again, we're going with our TAC Force Speedster model knife. Complete overkill, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's get this frickin' sticker out of here. Let's get this guy open. Now, based on the size and shape of this box, I'm pretty sure I already know what I got for Centum, just based on what people have been posting it in the exchange. This month, I believe we've had TCMs go out. There's some Ralph Techs that have gone out, and then what I believe this one to be, which I believe this one's probably going to be an Autodromo, but we'll see here in just a second. First, got something in the bag. Anybody that follows WatchGang knows that's Matt Gallagher, his face, so to speak. Let's open this bag up and see what we have in it. Not a reusable bag, I see, but that's alright. We just like to slice into these guys anyway. Anybody that wants to give me shit for not using safe cutting methods, that's fine. I haven't cut myself yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, what do we have here? So this month we've got our partner cards again, which again, they're really not partner cards anymore because they don't list the partners that were in the month. So it just shows Platinum, shows all their social media info, and then Centum. So we'll get going here. Open this guy up and see what we have. And yet another bag to open. This looks to be a Boulder wallet, but we'll open this guy up and see what we have. I know that they mentioned they were sending out something extra in this month's Centum package. So there's that. Looks like a Boulder slim wallet of some kind. I don't understand what it is or how it works, but I'm not really into minimalist stuff, so this one will probably go along the way. But I appreciate it. It's a cool little thing to have them throw in for no reason. So that's cool. Alright, let's get some of this mess cleaned up and see what else we have here. I guess they watched one of my other videos about packing materials because they went overboard with packing materials this time, which is good. I'd rather have them go overboard than not. So there we have it. Autodromo Monoposto. I'm pronouncing that wrong, and I apologize for that. I've heard a lot of people, or read a lot of people in the exchange ragging and blowing up on this watch. People aren't too happy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get it open here and see what we see. Here's a little trick about opening boxes like this that have the tabs so you don't tear open the box. If you get something in there and just press it forward and pry, you don't have to rip the box open. I, for one, love to get all the original packing materials and watch box, extra links, warranty card, that type of thing when I trade or purchase a watch. So I try to keep my stuff in good shape for other people as well if I decide to move it on. Alright, let's see what we have. I don't really know anything about this watch, so I'm definitely going to have to do some looking into it. It's a nice case. This feels like it's leather covered, pretty heavy duty. Get up here. Alright, and there is the official Autodromo Monoposto. This guy is serial number 103, which I'll get some close-ups of this so you can see it. Serial number 103 out of 105. It is chrono. Take this guy off here so you can get a better look at it. It's a very interesting design. Is an auto, so you can see the display back there. These guys do have a sapphire crystal on them, so they'll resist scratching. Now, according to what I've read so far, this guy has a very high-end movement in it. I'm going to have to do some research of my own on this to find out for sure. But let's see if we can get it wound up enough to give us some movement on it. One thing with autos, don't forget, even if they're self-winding, to get them started, give them a few spins. It's a nice smooth rotation on that second hand. I don't know. Let's. I'm going to do some more research on this guy, and I'll be back here in a minute. In the interim, here are some close-ups, close-up pictures to take a look at, and let me know what you guys think. Thanks. Hi guys, we're back. Thanks for checking out the close-up still images of this guy. Again, this is the Autodromo Monoposto Chronograph silver dial. Is what we have right here. The more I hold on to this watch, the more I kind of like it. The weight and, again, fit and finish behind this watch is pretty spot on. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge fan of chronograph watches. So let's take a look and see what this guy has in it. This guy's running a Seiko NE88 automatic movement. This does have sapphire crystal both on the domed sapphire crystal, you can kind of see it there, on the watch face, and then sapphire on the display back as well for this guy. The case diameter on this guy is 43 millimeters. And with an overall thickness of 14.8 millimeters. It's a 20 millimeter lug on this guy. So it's a smaller band, but I think it fits well with the watch. The interesting thing about this watch, and this is why I think a lot of people are probably going nuts about it in the group is there isn't a whole lot of history on this watch as far as sales on this guy. With only 500 of these watches made, they're very limited quantities, so it doesn't look like they were picked up in any real retail markets anywhere, whether it be Juma Shop or elsewhere. So our only real understanding of what this watch is actually worth comes directly from Autodromo's website, which let's see if I can zoom in so you guys can see it there. They're selling this watch for $1,800. Now, whether or not you're going to be able to sell this watch for $1,800 or even close to $1,800, that I'm not sure of. We're going to have to see how it goes. But, you know, it definitely is, I think, more than the $1,000 that I spent on it. If you ask me if I would purchase this watch for $1,000, I'm not so sure I would, only because, not because there's anything wrong with the watch or because it's not a nice watch, but it's just not really my style from a design standpoint. Again, I'm not a real minimalist approach type person. I like to have things that are a little more active in the watch face, a little more flashy, I guess you could say. There are quite a few websites that have done some reviews on this, but you can check them out there. Everybody pretty much lists it for $1,800. Again, not sure if anybody's going to be able to sell it for $1,800, but we'll see. Anyway, it's nice, nice watch. If you're interested in this watch, definitely hit me up on the website at watchaddiction.us, and I'd be happy to talk with you about it. Again, thank you for checking out our page, and we will see you next month with more WatchGang subscriptions coming in. Prior to that, I have a couple other watches coming in that I've ordered already, so we'll wait and see how those turn out. But we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.